Hi there, you guys, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take the portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. It's general in that we focus on the larger picture and not the finer details like we would in a personal reading. Remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these style of readings. Scorpio, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am truly grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 12 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This card is ruled by Neptune, so this could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Neptune always brings in some confusion. The Hanged Man is about suspension and delay and a new perspective. Maybe you're seeing things differently from other people that are around you. You might need to make a sacrifice for something better to come in. It's being like in limbo. You're being suspended between the past and the future. And there is a new direction in your life. It's in the making. But there's some readjustment that's needed. But there's no hurry. This is controlling by letting go. And then you win by surrender. This is a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of a greater value. It's waiting for a sign to let go. It could be unfinished business with someone, maybe you even blocked them. This is new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. It's releasing a mindset that's no longer useful, or you could be incubating a great realization. You could have powerful questions inside yourself. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. This is the 4 of Cups, water energy. This is Moon in Cancer. This is feeling some despondency, moodiness, discontent. You're either not seeing or you're rejecting that magical offer in the cloud. You could be not noticing it. You might just be even waiting for the right opportunity, for something new to grow. This is resting and withdrawing, and you do have options. There is this offer, and you're contemplating, feeling flat and uninspired and self-absorbed. Maybe you're rejecting the offer. This is a voluntary withdrawal. It's like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions. You're finding yourself tired of a situation, and it's lacking emotional resources to proceed. It's not doing too much to change anything. Maybe life seems dull and meaningless, so you'll need to wait for your mood to rise. You're ignoring or you're refusing that 4th cup. It's offered. It's because you're caught between the world of thought and action, and you're feeling discontented, so you can't see this magical offer. But you need to look at your life in a fresh new way and rethink your situation. Draw clear conclusions, but do not rush yourself. You're waiting for something, it's turning things over in your mind, ruminating, overanalyzing. It's being suspicious, reluctant, jaded, even obstinate and disenchanted. Sometimes apathetic, bored and self-absorbed. This is a detachment from the world that might become an issue. The Hanged Man with the 4 of Cups is waiting until the timing is right. It's sacrifice and reflection. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Scorpio. Number 20 of the Major Arcana, Judgment. This is one of your cards, Scorpio. This can be an epic decision. This is an awakening, a renewal, a resurrection. It's a rebirth, a new beginning, a major turning point. It's an evaluation of past actions and the consequences of those actions. It can be a change in the personal consciousness. And it's being accountable for your actions. It's truths revealed, mysteries unraveled. It's a change in life in a very important way, and you can rise up and seek new possibilities. It's a time to do, a time to act. It's a shift, an awakening, like you've received your true calling. This is a second chance, a second lease on life. You're seeing clearly on life's purpose. It's being deeply inspired. It's getting good news. It's making adjustments. Or making a judgment call. The Hanged Man with the Judgment card is seeing things differently. It can be a decision to reform. It can also be strong public relations, reputation, and fame. This is a person that can be well known. They have well-known qualities. This is consequences, and nothing can be done to change the matter. Or you could be trying to go against the current. Your fourth card, it's a position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Five of Swords, Scorpio. Air energy. This is Venus in Aquarius. This is some adversity, and there's change. This is a pivotal turning point. It can represent a person that has an over-excessive will, and they have a rational self-interest. This could be misunderstandings and having to defend yourself. Someone could be looking out for number one. There might be ego-involved issues. Someone felt they were stepped on, so they retaliate. It might be petty. This can be an unbridled ambition with hidden agenda. It might be better if you look for a different direction. There's no winners here. Just someone that likes to provoke a reaction. This can also represent an ending of a relationship and avoiding negative people and drama. The Hanged Man with the Five of Swords represents antisocial behavior. You'll want to watch out for this person. And it can also be sacrifice as being the first step towards compromise. This might be someone that's hung up due to manipulation. You'll need to keep an eye on someone who might be messing with you. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue, this is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Scorpio. The Two of Cups, water energy. This is Venus in Cancer. This has to do with a partnership, a commitment to meaningful exchange. This can be a business partnership or a love partnership. It is a very strong attraction. It's a strong relationship. This can also be a love match, commitment. This can be making plans with a kindred soul. There's a deep connection here. Equality and bonding, respect and sharing and harmony. There's balance and emotional support and trust and understanding. These are basic energies. They're important feelings, and sometimes they can be in conflict with each other or complementary. This is taking note of your feelings and needs to make a decision and feeling the joy in your soul when you're doing something for yourself or others. It can be a talking things over or a letting go, even a reconciliation. And it's remembering that shared joy is twice as sweet and shared sorrow is only half as bad. This is a shared bond where wishes and fears are intertwined. You'll need to take note of your feelings to make a decision. And remember that love and being loved can turn daily routine into a joyous celebration, and it can raise ourselves onto a higher plane. The Hanged Man with the Two of Cups is a sacrifice or a new perspective about a relationship. This can also represent a one-sided partnership. The Four of Cups with the Judgment card is a very deep reflection. Could be coming up with new ideas and plans. The Four of Cups with the Five of Swords is a reevaluation. It can be a withdrawal about a conflict. It's overanalyzing, tension, a loss. The Four of Cups with the Two of Cups is wanting love. It's seeking fulfillment through romance. Judgment with the Five of Swords is being haunted by a bad event. It can be post-traumatic stress. Five of Swords with the Two of Cups represent a conflict, a rivalry, or competition in a partnership. There is adversity, bickering within a connection, competition, and change. And now here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card from Colette Baron Reed. You've got card number 49, Observer. Card number 49, Observer, Scorpio. I've not got this card before. Perspective. Okay, that's the Hanged Man. Objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The Oracle's message is most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times in your life. Now is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about the conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is a miracle you seek and will indeed find. It really is synchronistic with the Hangman, you guys, because that nimbus around the Hangman's head, that's being illuminated. Sometimes, this is the relationship message, sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take a higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Here's the prosperity message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance between what you are doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to the outcome to be and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and current and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.